everyone, this is Ashley from the Learning Loft Academy, and today we are going to be going over correlating conjunctions. Correlating conjunctions are simply pairs of words that connect ideas. So if you have seen our coordinating conjunction or subordinating conjunction videos, then you know that those words tend to occur on their own. Correlating conjunctions come in pairs, and there are not a whole lot of pairs, but there are still a decent amount. They include sets like either used with or neither used with nor, rather, even an English teacher can misspell sometimes, used with than, or both with and, or not only used with but also. So these words are going to occur in pairs. So let's look at how they can be used. There's a pretty decent amount of leeway with these. People in conversational speech don't really tend to notice if you use them wrong. So, for example, I listed either and or, and neither and nor, but sometimes people will use neither with or either with nor. And that's not detrimental. In conversational speech and even in academic writing, that's a mistake that's probably not going to get picked up on very much. But it is still technically wrong. You need to use nor with neither and or with either. And that's not too hard to remember because both of these start with in, so you know that they go together. Another thing that, again, is not picked up on too often, but they have to be used to connect two equal structures. And what does that mean? That means you need to connect them between words or phrases that are identical in structure. So the wrong way of using a pair would be Sarah not only, okay, so we're using not only, needs help, but also, here's our other one, money. So Sarah needs some assistance. This is wrong. Why is it wrong? Because we use not only, okay, and we use it to describe needs help. Then we have but also, and we use it to describe money. So for the first one, not only, we have it referring to a verb and a noun. You need to know what those are. We have videos on both verbs and nouns. And then we have but also, but it's only referring to a noun just by itself. It doesn't have a verb with it. These are not identical structures. So this is technically an ungrammatical sentence. So to make it grammatical, we either need to put the word needs here or requires, right? It doesn't have to be identical words. You don't have to have needs here. You could have requires or wants. You need to have another verb here, right? So you would have a verb there, or you would not put something there. You would take this out and put it up here in front of Sarah. You would put needs there. Sarah needs not only help, but also money. You would just take this out completely, and it would refer to both of them. All right? Because the verb has to have a sentence. If you just take needs out entirely, Sarah not only help, but also money. We have no verb. A sentence has to have a verb. All right? So that's how you can do that. So that's the only things you need to remember with correlating conjunctions. That's going to be it for this video. But if you need more clarification, if you've got questions about the example I used, or just questions for your own examples, then ask them in the comments and we will get to them as soon as we can. That's going to be it for this one, and I will see you in the next one.